And welcome to the second part of this video. In this second part, I will be discussing a language function that is controlling the discussion in meetings. Whenever you are in important positions at a company, you have to control the meetings. You have to be in charge of it. And of course, there are different parts in a meeting with different people, but you can't lose control. And how will you do it? By using your language. First of all, your body needs to be calm, you need to be relaxed, and you have to be easygoing, yes, for the other people. So, first of all, you will introduce the subject. Hello, we are here to talk about the problem of whatever. We are here today to talk about our sales. The objectives are not okay. We need to think a new strategy to control and boost the sales. Then you can use, we need to discuss plus a topic, whatever you need to discuss. We need to discuss the new COVID-19 protocol. After introducing the matter, you have other things that may happen when you are having a meeting with someone. For example, when you can't hear. I mean, what did she say? What did she say? No, don't say that. What did she say? Don't say that. First of all, you have to say, sorry, sorry, I didn't catch that. Would you mind repeating, please? I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I couldn't hear you. Is it okay if I ask you to repeat what you said? What was that you said? What was that you said? This is for your friends. I mean, this is, of course, please don't use it with your boss. What was that you said? Or maybe if you have a good relationship with your boss or with the people who are at the meeting, yes, use it. But this is not very formal. But in case of would you mind repeating, please? That one is yes. I included here two examples for you to see the difference. Yeah. Would you mind repeating, please? That one is very good. Remember that in case someone asks you, would you mind? They can give you two different answers. The first one, no. If they say no, it means that they are okay, that they will help you. If they say yes, it's because they will not help you. Then you can also change the subject. So imagine that they are all talking, you have four different topics to discuss in the meeting, and you have just introduced the first one, and you only have 40 minutes. And it has been 20 minutes, and you can't change the topic. So you will have some phrases to use it. Okay, people, I think we've covered this point. So we can move on to the second one. Can we move on to the next point, please? I would like to introduce the following topic, or you can also say, my idea is to continue with something else. Okay? And finally, you've got to close the meeting. I think that's everything. Um, I have been in positions of control of meetings, of meeting control, and and it is good whenever you close a meeting to go back to the things that you have discussed. So, for example, I think that's everything. I am very grateful that you have been here. We have discussed the solution for the markets. We have discussed how to boost sales. We have discussed how to hire new people. And we have discussed the position of manager in Buenos Aires, for example. Um, you have to give reasons for your meeting. So everybody would go out of the room and they will feel that they did something, that they had a purpose for that meeting. And of course, you can include the people in those processes. For example, you can ask them, can we sum up what we've agreed? Can you give me your, after discussing everything, could you give me your points of view in 30 seconds each, please? Well, as a general conclusion, in this class we have learned new words and expressions related to sales and advertising. This vocabulary is essential when we have to discuss selling and marketing in business communicative contexts. 4 different grammatical structures called modal auxiliary verbs: can, have to, need to, and be allowed to. We have established how they differ in terms of both meaning and structure, and how to use each one for different purposes. And I have also given you a list of useful expressions that help us conduct the discussions in business meetings and introduce different ideas in different parts of the meetings. In case you want more information, I also included five hyperlinks. By clicking on here, you will be guided to the web pages. Thank you very much for your time and see you in the next video.